I'm going to have a go at bottling my homemade vermouth. So I looked up on the internet to see how hard it could be to make vermouth, because basically vermouth is just wine that's been sort of infused with herbs and spices and left to sit in a barrel in the sun, probably in the south of France. I haven't got the south of France, but I have got some herbs and spices. So there seems to be vague consensus about how you make vermouth. You need some wine, so I've got some bottle of Riesling, which is not the cheapest, but not expensive Riesling. I've got an old vermouth bottle, which is a litre bottle, so it's going to hold, hopefully, my 75 centilitre bottle of wine, plus some other ingredients. The main ingredient of which is my liquor that I've made. So this is an infusion. This is vodka infused with a clove, a little bit of fresh ginger. What else did I put in there? Some star anise, a tiny bit of lemon peel, coriander seeds, a fresh sage leaf from my garden, a bit of dried thyme, juniper berries, which smell amazing, a cardamom pod, a little bit of vanilla pod, not very much, some rosemary leaves, and a little bit of nutmeg. And the amazing thing was, even after a few days of just letting that steep in there, you take the lid off and smell it. It kind of does smell like vermouth. It certainly smells very interesting. So it's got a nice aromatic smell with all those botanicals steeping in that. So I've got that. That's been in the vodka for about 2 weeks now. So I've got that. I'm going to put the wine in the bottle. I'm also going to maybe add a bit of sherry, because you can make your own vermouth where you heat it up, and that gives the kind of aging quality to it. I'm not going to do that, so I might add a bit of sherry just to give it that kind of barrel aged flavour. And the other thing is, I didn't realise vermouth actually, the word vermouth actually means wormwood. So wormwood being the very bitter herb that is best known as being the main ingredient in absinthe. Absinthe, as we know, makes the heart grow fonder. So I've got a bottle of absinthe here that's been, it looks like I've drunk quite a lot, but I've worked out I've had this bottle of absinthe since 1999, so I haven't got through exactly a huge amount of it. I might add a little bit of that just so I can sort of technically call it vermouth, because otherwise there isn't any wormwood in my mixture, because they don't actually sell wormwood in Sainsbury's. So there we go. I am going to start. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to add my bottle of wine first of all. So here we go. I'm going to pour a bottle of Riesling. Here we go. In goes the Riesling. Oh, a little too violently. So the Riesling's going into the old vermouth bottle. In we go. So there we go. I've got lots of room now for my other ingredients from my botanicals. So what we'll do, I'll put that in there. I should really be filtering this with a filter paper, but I'm impatient, so I'm just going to use a sieve. So I'm going to put a sieve in the top here. I'm going to get my mixture that's been steeping for 2 weeks, and I'm going to pour this carefully through the sieve into the same bottle now. Well, hopefully, see, I've managed to spill some already. Hopefully, if I pour it fairly slowly, any small bits in the bottom won't go in. I've been a bit slapdash. I put all my botanicals in one container of vodka. There are recipes that I've seen on the internet where you put each botanical in a separate container of vodka and you add them all individually, and you kind of blend your own vermouth depending on which concentrations of botanicals you want. Well, I just couldn't be bothered to do that, so I threw them all in, so they've all gone in the same thing. So there we go, I've got that in there, and there we go. Those are the main ingredients. I guess now I'll give it a bit of a shake, shall we? Should we give that a little bit of a shake? I'm not going to go crazy. And then smell it. Does it smell like vermouth? It's not bad, actually. It's a little different, and I have to do a side-by-side comparison, but that's actually not bad. I am going to put a little bit of sherry in it, because why not? So we'll put a bit of sherry in. It's terribly scientific. If I was scientific, I could probably work out the actual percentage ABV, alcohol by volume, just so I can honestly say it's got a bit of wormwood in it. I'll pour a bit of absinthe in the bottle. There we go. Give that a little shake there, and then pop the lid back on. Like that, mix it up again. Oh, that smells nice. Okay, well later on I'm going to make a drink with it and see how good it actually tastes.